Stan Jabalisco here. I always proof watch my videos after I've made them. And in the last 3 or 4 instances, I've looked at the other videos that were on the same page, suggested other videos, and they all seem to involve unfaithfulness in marriage. I don't know exactly why that would happen with my videos and these particular ones. But in one case, the wife found out that the husband was cheating because his girlfriend called when he was away, and she drove a pickup truck through the garage and on top of his sports car and all sorts of dramatic things. And in another case, a child was called by the girlfriend of his father, and it completely shattered his life. You see all of that and you hear all of that about celebrities who've ended up unfaithful or had some sort of problem with their marriage or sexual dysfunction of some kind or another. And it's always depressing, and people find out and their lives are devastated by it. They get divorces and all of this kind of thing. It almost seems like there isn't a single soul on this earth who doesn't have some sort of problem like that. Well, my parents knew each other for 70 years. 50 plus of those years they were married. My mom died last year, but my dad is still alive and kicking at age 95, and he lives in Minnesota. They were faithful to each other as far as I know. If they weren't, I never found out. But I don't believe they ever were. I don't believe my father ever cheated on my mother, and I don't believe my mother ever cheated on my father. In fact, I'd go further and say that I believe that they did not cheat one or the other on the other. That they lived the exemplary lives that married people are supposed to live when they make their vows. I believe that to this day and shall never, ever disbelieve it. I'll never find out if they did, but I'm certainly not going to assume that they were unfaithful one to the other or the other to the one. I'm going to assume and believe in the name of God they lived righteous lives to the very end of their marriage. And my dad shall remain righteous to my mother even after she's been gone from this earth, even though she's now gone from this earth. And that their marriage would be the example of perfection for everyone to follow. I shall always believe that because my faith is absolute. Stan Jabalisco is signing off. Until the end of time, keep on trucking, and so long.